how they spoke your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town? Emotional.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm back!
And I'm better than ever. What's good, YouTube? I am your Sultan of Sexy. You know where the best be. It's me. Can't you see I'm fresh and so clean? Nah, I mean. Alright, y'all. We're about to check out this UPCHURCH Apologizing video. Also, I want to say my bad. My voice gone. I lost my voice yesterday. It's a long story, but it is what it is, dog. But we gonna dive straight into it. I just ask y'all for 1, 2, 3 things. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we are the sexy, the best looking femme in the tube. Turn your post notifications on so you can activate your sexy. And then go ahead and hit that like button on for a dash of more premium level sex appeal. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is UPCHURCH Apologizing video. Y'all know what I like to do. Hit them with their what? Hit them with their who. I'm about to watch this video with you in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You thought this was an apology video. That's cute. Listen, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or be that egotistical asshole, but am I the only country singer out here right now that's getting Billboard charting spots that just says what I want to, that doesn't apologize for everything and try to be something I'm not and have a bunch of team members type up this shit and be like, oh, you have to say this, please, because we gotta make sure they know you're not racist. Am I the only one out here who has these that just...
Shia LaBeouf clap for the plaque, my dog. Or the record, whatever one you want to call it, but still, salute to my guy, bro. Go ahead, my dog. Get them plaques or records, whatever they call my dog. Keep grinding, my boy.
It just goes with my gut and listens to myself instead of 10 other fucking people.
Yes.
For real. So
yes.
I woke up this morning with a bunch of text with links attached to them where another country singer is saying sorry for a music video that we'd done back in 2015. And within these videos and stuff, in these articles that I've been seeing, there's a few things that don't really sit with me well. So what I'm gonna do is, I am gonna point those things out and we're gonna talk about them. Now, before we get started, I am friends with quite a few country singers, and a lot of them have to stay silent. They can't speak their mind because they're within these little cliques and stuck in these cliques, which is fine. I understand if you wanna stay silent, but I don't. Since my name was brought up in topic of discussion when all these things hit the internet, I feel like I can kind of say whatever the hell I want. So here we go. First things first.
The beauties of being independent.
None of this was problematic until there was a problem. I've been preaching unity since day one. And I'm a guy who has the Confederate flag tattooed on me for life. There didn't have to be a video of another country singer saying the N-word for me to preach unity between blacks and whites. If you notice, in mainstream Nashville, there had to be a spike for them to even talk about unity or quote unquote them fixing themselves. You don't have to fix yourself. You can just be who you naturally are. If you're a good person, people are gonna know you're a good person. If you're a piece of shit human, people are gonna know you're a piece of shit human. It shows.
And that's just how it's supposed to be anyway. People gonna know. You can't hide who you are. You can only do it for so long before you get tired of it. It's like, okay, like everybody got this thing with like, hey, how he got the Confederate flag. I'm like, maybe he got his own reason for why he did it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it means something different to you. I don't know. I don't know what that mess mean to him. You know what I'm saying? That's his own thing. You know what I'm saying? If you a good dude, you a good dude. I personally feel like we should look at people based off the content of their character versus anything else. I don't gotta hate you because of what you do, and then you ain't gotta hate me for what I do. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple.
Throughout the years of you being on the internet every day, day in, day out, your lives, people filming you out in public, whatever the case may be. That's what shows the character of a person. But I've noticed when the shit hits the fan with mainstream Nashville, whether these folks done anything or not, now they're all coming out saying sorry, begging for forgiveness, please, no, not me. I'm not racist. I swear to God I'm not. Well, if you're not, then people will know. But it looks very suspect when one country singer does something that he shouldn't have done, and then all y'all come out saying sorry for absolutely nothing. You didn't do anything. So why are you saying sorry? Which brings me to my next point.
It'd be like that.
Country music, attitude, outlaws, rebels, leaders, legends, lyrics. The legacy in which country music was built on for so many years is deteriorating because your favorite artists, the biggest ones in the game, are scared. They're outlaw country, but they're being
scared of what?
I don't know.
What is folks scared about? Again, excuse my voice. I love my voice. But dog, like, what is folks scared of? I can't stand that mess. Folks apologizing for no reason. Why? What did you do? What is it with mainstream Nashville that got folks apologizing like that? I don't know. Because I don't know. Get me hip, please. Thank you.
Being told what to say. They're rebels, but their heart has no rebellious side whatsoever. They speak about true grit, but then they turn around and they're soft and do what they're told. Now look, I'm not saying, oh, well, you know, country music was built on racism, so we got to keep it. That's not at all what I'm saying. What I'm saying is these people are starting to look like pushovers and look like little action figures that the record label just plays with all day. They all get read the same pamphlet. Well, you seen what Morgan did. Okay, guys, so here's all your pamphlets. Get on the internet and say all this stuff for the camera. And for what? Why don't you just get on your phone? You are a country singer. You are a millionaire. You are whatever you think you are. But you're never too good to grab your cell phone and just get on here and speak from the heart. I mean, the biggest country songs in history were made from speaking from the heart, which is what you should be doing. And I think with the actions that some of these country singers have been taking, you're kind of just shitting on country music. You're not having any country music attributes. You have more CNN attributes than anything. Country music is about connecting with the person that lives in the country and lives that lifestyle. And it seems lately in the news and in the media, they're just trying to rake in everybody. Everybody. Everybody's not gonna like you. No. Why are you trying to make everyone like you? When you're trying to make absolutely everybody like you, even people who don't listen to country music, you are losing true country music fans. It's not because you don't carry around the Confederate flag.
I feel that. I feel like it applies to the reaction video community too. Like, if you say something that folks don't agree with, folks feel like, oh, you gotta apologize for everything. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fake the funk like, oh, I like this song and I don't. Or if somebody says something and I'm like, okay, that's an interesting perspective, let's talk about it, and maybe I say something that may rub folks the wrong way. It is what it is. The folks that understand that, they get where I'm coming from, they get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna fake the funk for you, dog. It's that simple. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I didn't try it in the very, very beginning. But then I got to a point, I'm like, this is stupid. What am I lying for? What am I saying I like this song for and I don't? Why? I don't got to say a song is trash just to say I don't like the song. If I don't like the song, I don't like the song. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just me now. You know what I'm saying? Folks grow up.
Confederate flag. It's not because you say the South will rise again. It's because you're being a sissy about the shit. Being a Music City native, born and raised in the 615, Nashville, Tennessee, my whole entire life, never did I think country music would be the one on its knees begging for forgiveness for something that it didn't even do. Growing up in Music City and being raised in this environment, not once did the Confederate flag to us mean that we hated black people.
And that's why, thank you. That's exactly why I didn't jump to a conclusion when I seen that mug, dog. That's exactly why I didn't jump to a conclusion. That is exactly why. Because I'm like, I don't know what that means to him. I don't know what that means to him. So let me see and find out what the Confederate flag mean to him. What do that mean to you, though? I understand what the mass media say it means. What does it mean specifically to you? Thank you for saying that, because now I got confirmation. That's what I wanted.
Rebellion. It meant prideful from being from the South.
And that's fine.
Dude, I've had plenty of black buddies who wore Dixie Outfitter shirts. I know you country folks out there remember the Dixie Outfitter shirts with the big pit bull on the back, with the truck on the front, with the roosters fighting each other on the back. It's a culture, man. So, to me, that's exactly what the Confederate flag means. And not only that, it's nostalgic because it was being talked about in some of the biggest country songs when I was in high school. Take, for example, Red Atkins, Kiss My Country Ass. And that dirt road, rebel flag flying, coon dog in the back. Truck bed loaded down with beer and a cold one in my lap. Earnhardt sticker behind my head and my woman by my side. Tailpipes popping, the radios rocking, country boy can't survive. And if you got a problem with that, you can kiss my country ass. I mean, that's nostalgic, man. That's my childhood. It doesn't mean that I hated black people. My black buddies were in the truck riding around with me while we was jamming the shit. My Confederate flag tattoo is one of the things that I have taken the most heat for over the years. Do I have the money to cover it up? Yeah, but I'm not gonna. My entire arms are covered with the South, dude. My knuckles say Southern.
Hey.
Fishing hook.
Hey.
Rooster foot.
Okay.
Lord, when I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven.
Hey.
Lightning bugs. Honeysuckles. Browning symbol. Shotgun
My
shell.
dog represent.
Mallard. A fucking mallard. My dog that died a while back. Yella.
That tat is actually
I got
hard.
diamond plate on my arm that says 1991. I got an American flag. I got Tennessee. I mean, I got a Gamecock rooster. I'm not telling you sorry for using my environment where I was brought up as a warm blanket to love myself in. You're not gonna make me say sorry because I'm not sorry. One of the biggest legends in the game used it as symbolism. Charlie Daniels. Listen, dude, you're not shitting on Charlie Daniels as long as I'm breathing. This is a quote from Charlie Daniels. This is what he had to say one time about the Confederate flag. He said, "The Confederate battle flag was a sign of defiance, a sign of pride, a declaration of geographical area that you were born and proud to be from. That's all it is to me and all it ever has been to me. I can't speak for all, but I know in my heart that most Southerners feel the same way." And you know, I think it's pretty ironic and funny that I'm one of the only ones that's making country music right now that was actually born in Music City, in Nashville, Tennessee. Yet, I'm the one that they try to throw under the bus. I'm the one they shut out of their groups. But I'm over here having traditional country attributes about myself, and I do fucking rap music. That's hilarious, right?
Hey, now.
When did country music get to a point to where the Dixie Chicks had to change their name and take Dixie out, and now they're just the Chicks? What are you gonna do about the song Dixieland Delight? You just gonna call it Land Delight? That sounds pretty fucking dumb. So now, without any further ado, let's get into some of these clips that are being shared right now where they're dragging my name into them.
Okay.
Luke Combs hopes you'll forgive him for associating himself with a symbol he says he now recognizes is hurtful. Do you see it? Okay, zoom in some and yeah, that's
the
what he's
Confederate
talking
flag.
about.
Y'all really think he come out and said this by himself? You don't think his record label daddy told him to do this? No, you have to. You have to. Morgan Wallen just did that thing, so you have to. You think he waited 6 years of not saying nothing, not preaching nothing about unity, but now he does? And you don't think somebody told him to? Okay.
During a conversation at Country Radio Seminar, Combs and Maren Morris talked about accountability and country music's reckoning with racism.
Who is Maren Morris? Who is that?
He's so funny, bro.
Says there's no excuses for images like this, and he wants to apologize for being associated with them. The images in question are actually part of a music video that has over 75 million views on YouTube and 331,000 likes as of mid-February 2021.
Yeah, you see the like to dislike ratio?
Yeah.
That's all. Did you see it? You did? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the like to dislike ratio. Crazy, right?
It may be one Combs wishes he could remove himself from.
You know what? Hold up.
Actually, there are...
We're going to rewind it real quick because I want to see it again.
And he wants to apologize for being associated with that. The images in question are actually part of a
22K to 331K. 331K likes. 22K dislikes.
2021.
Yeah, you see the like to dislike ratio?
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
That's all. Did you see it? You did?
Yeah,
Yep.
I seen it.
Yeah. That's the like to dislike ratio.
It'd be right
Crazy,
there.
right?
It may be one Combs wishes he could remove himself from, however, and actually, there are some who say that his record label has tried to do just that.
Yep, that is a true statement. But here's the good thing. See, record labels don't tell me what to do. I tell record labels what to do.
The beauties of being
That's what
independent.
I do for myself in country music.
The panel was supposed to be about new artists who've risen to the top, but after Morgan Wallen was seen saying the N-word on camera, Combs reached out to Morris and CRS and asked to talk about accountability, agreeing to address things from his past, specifically this. I am now aware how painful that image can be to someone else, and no matter what I thought at the time, I would never want to be associated with something that brings so much hurt to someone else. I want people to feel accepted. I want people to feel welcomed by country music and by our community. Hate is not a part of my core values.
Well, I don't have hate in my core values either. And I think everyone who has watched me or come across me over the years, the majority of them know that. Otherwise, my like to dislike ratio would not be what it is. I wouldn't still be growing 6 years later.
Crazy.
It's been a steady incline since I started. And you're not going to get those kind of numbers if you have hate in your heart. But here's another thing that irks me that I haven't seen anybody talk about. Why, when I see this kind of stuff and I see what people are saying, why is it like y'all are trying to make it out like black people are weak or something? They're not. You're trying to make it out like we have to baby them and stuff. We don't. Why are y'all talking and treating black people like they're totally different from us? You're treating it like, we gotta do this for the black people. The black people are probably like, yo, what the fuck? Why? Don't throw us in here. We're not fucking weak. We're not.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not weak, bro. I'm not weak. I'm speaking for me. I don't need you to explain everything. They taught us a lot of this stuff in school. You learn about it just walking through life. You don't got to explain this stuff to me. I'm just not one of them like overly sensitive to everything type people. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's why like when I saw the Confederate flag, I'm like, okay, let me understand why or what it means to him. You know what I'm saying? Because what it may mean to this collection of people over here, it might mean something totally different to these people over here. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, like, if it was hatred towards folks that look like me, he wouldn't have reposted my reaction to his song on his YouTube channel, in his community feed. And there's a lot of other folks that look like me on his community feed. If the Confederate flag was something evil or malicious to him, he wouldn't have did that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how I look at it. But I don't need you to coddle me, dog. I don't need you to sit down and apologize for everything. Because at the end of the day, I don't answer for what you do. I don't answer for that. That's your own thing, bro. That's just me, though.
I'm not sitting here asking y'all to do this and come out and give these apologies. Why the fuck you think we're so weak as black people? That's how I take it. And the media is doing this to y'all. And y'all are falling for it. It's funny. What do you, how am I supposed to look at it? Look at the stuff y'all say. It's pretty much like you're like, oh, look, there's a black guy. Everyone tiptoe around the black guy. Hi, black guy. You're so great, black guy. Oh, I'm so sorry about this piece of cloth, black guy. I just want to let you know that I really love black people. Dude, if you ask me,
that mess,
black
bro.
people that are watching this shit probably think y'all are crazy.
That mess is so weird.
That much.
It's so weird.
And you want to know one fact that I think's hilarious about this whole thing? He come out and said sorry for the Outlaw music video and yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry, I'm going to be a better person. I swear I'll never catch rebellionitis ever again. I'm so sick. Did you know that the film crew for that music video was all black people. Some gangster ass black people that I was friends with. They were the people who shot the video.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
Well, that's all I gotta say about this. I can promise you I'll never say sorry for something that I don't have to say sorry for. I don't have to say sorry for symbolism I grew up around. I didn't do nothing to anybody. I don't have to make an apology video. I'll never say anything to the point to where I do have to make an apology video.
And
because that's not who I am as a person. So if I'm the last one left out here saying what needs to be said and standing up for myself and speaking from my heart, then I'll be the last motherfucker left. It don't bother me none. See y'all later, baby. Keep it country.
I feel that.
The UPCHURCH video is where the Confederate imagery comes.
Crazy, right? All right, y'all, that's the end of that vid. First, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to get up out of here. Because this is something I was taught, right? I was taught, love thy neighbor as thyself, and love God with all your mind, body, spirit, and soul, right? I'm supposed to love you regardless of what I agree with, no matter what I like about you. I don't like everything that all my homies do. You know what I'm saying? Just like they don't like everything that I do. But that don't mean I'm not gonna love you regardless, especially like when you really need me, whether you black, white, whatever. I might distance myself from certain people, but at the same time, if you really, really need help, I'ma help you, dog. It's that simple, bro. I don't care what you look like. My thing is also, don't treat me like I'm some kind of sideshow act, bro. Don't tiptoe around me because of how I look, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Love me for who I am. Go off of my character, you know what I'm saying? Because over here we like to have fun, bro. Like we reacting to videos, we having fun. We don't need all that extra diva-liciousness. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the word? You ain't gotta do none of that extra stuff, dog. Like, I love you, you know what I'm saying? You supporting me, you loving on me, you pulling up on the channel, you know what I'm saying? It's that simple, bro. Like, just love your neighbor, man. Love your peoples, you know what I'm saying? Love God, love your peoples, love yourself, love all of that, man. It's that simple, bro. Like, you ain't gotta apologize to me, bro. For what? Because you put the Confederate flag on your thing. I don't care. Ultimately, you gotta live with that. Whatever that means to you, that's what it means to you. You live with that. That don't hurt me none. If you genuinely, like, was trying to hurt me and you decided to apologize, that's fine. I can accept that as a man, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for a man or a woman to apologize, you know what I'm saying? And that's fine. But don't tiptoe around me. Don't walk around on eggshells because I'm black. What? Just love me. I love you. Love me. That's it. I don't gotta like everything that you do. It's that simple. But that's all I got for y'all. And I know you want to continue this vibe with your boy. I said with your boy, I continue to activate your sex to the premise of the premium level. And I knew you don't want to do this.
Lois, let me handle this. Chris, I'm going to say this in a way an Italian mechanic would understand. You're breaking your mother's heart.
So since you don't want to break your mother's heart or mine, leave K, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. I'm emotional. Now I am gone. Instant transmission, you dig?
Came to get down. You know that I came to get down. Came to get down. Me and my squad, we came to get down. Came to get down. You know that we came to get down. Came to get down.